He dropped the drugs and carried her on his lap. He tapped her cheek and shook her. She came back to life. "Ginika, what is wrong with you now? Don't scare me please, the drugs are here, please," he cried. She pointed at the drug and he poured down everything inside the nylon. She pointed at a particular one in a white little container. He grabbed it, opened it and poured them on her palm. She threw them in her while he passed the water to her. She gulped it down. She exhaled and laid back on the bed. "Thank you Fyong, thank you," she said. He positioned the pillow against the wall and moved her to rest her back on it. He observed her for a while before running to the kitchen. Few minutes later, he came in with a plate of noodles with egg. "You need to eat, please eat this," he pleaded, but she couldn't move her hand because she still feels pains in her joints. Fyong fed her and she ate the whole plate. Fyong was amazed. "Wait, Ginika, what have you eaten today?" he quizzed and Ginika nodded in disagreement. Fyong placed his hands on his head. "Chai, Abasiu. You haven't eaten anything since morning? You want to kill yourself? What is really going on? I thought you said he is Ina's friend, why are you so concerned?" he quizzed. Ginika has no energy to talk, she dozed off. He laid her down gently and watched her sleeping like an angel. He picked his phone and dialed Ina's number. She picked up. "Fyong, how far now?" she said. "Ina, see Ginika is very sick. Oh, in fact, she scared me but she's getting better. Where are you?" he said. "Oh, I see, you know what, just get her drugs for her and make sure she takes her injection too, she will be fine, you don't have anything to worry about," she replied. Fyong was surprised at her response. "Ina, it seems you don't understand, and who is going to inject her?" he queried. She replied. "Fyong, I already told you what to do, she knows how to take care of herself, I will come home tomorrow. Bye," she said and dropped the call. Fyong stared at his phone and stood like a tree. He wondered why Ina showed little or no care about her friend. He went back inside to check up on her. She met her deep in her sleep. He sat beside her and stared at her. Ginika went in trance. "Daddy, what is wrong with Mummy?" Ginika asked. The father sobbed and tried to hide his tears away from her. "Baby, Mum is sleeping and might not wake up again," he replied. "Why?" she asked. "Because Mummy has turned to angel and flown to meet God," he replied. "I want to turn to angel too, Daddy, I want to go and see my Mummy," she cried. Her father drew her closer and wept. The doctor came and held him on his shoulder. "I am sorry for your loss, we tried our best, please take good care of Ginika, you know she carries the sickle cell gene too, make sure she is well taken care of according to the doctor's prescriptions," he said and left. One of the nurses came and handed a sunflower over to Ginika. It was wrapped with a note. She said, "I should give it to you." Ginika opened the note and gave it to her father. He read it out in tears. "My baby, I am now an angel, I have flown to meet God, but anytime you miss me and you want to talk to me, go out in the morning and you will see the sun coming out smiling, that's me, say whatever you want to say and I will hear you, and if the sun did not come out, pluck a sunflower and talk to it, I will hear you. You can talk to the one in your hand right now, I love you my baby, I will always be with you." The father couldn't hold his tears, he cried uncontrollably. "Ginika! Ginika! Wake up, you will be fine, you won't die in Jesus' name," Fyong said as he held her. Ginika hallucinated and cried from her dream into reality. Fyong held her and consoled her. Confusingly, he made sure she did not go back to sleep. Ginika was not fully awake, she acted intoxicated. Fyong shook her. "Ginika, wake up," he exclaimed. She gained consciousness and sobbed. Her life seems to be going down the drain as everything around her seems crumbling. "I'm sorry I put you through all these, Fyong, I am really sorry," she apologized. Fyong handed her injection to her. "I think you need this too, I will be outside," he said and left. He stood outside. Few minutes later, he went in and met her sleeping. He laid a cloth on the floor and slept off too. The rustling and shaking of the table woke him. He stood up and wiped his eyes to have a clear vision. Ginika was in his sight. "Hey Efyong, you are awake, your food is ready, you really had a deep sleep," said Ginika. He stared at her confusingly, his gaze couldn't leave her body. She looked healthier. "Ginika, he stuttered. She interrupted. I know, you don't have to be surprised." She sat beside him and held his hand. "Efyong, I was wrong about you, I judged your book by its cover. You're a good man and you deserve to be treated good. Forgive me for ignoring you and not taking you serious. I never knew your heart is made of pure gold. Thank you for all you do. I owe you, I really appreciate," she said. Efyong couldn't alter a word, he smiled. "I need to go to the hospital now, I think there is a clue about Ephraim," said Ginika as he sat up. Efyong jumped up. Ginika looked at him quizzically. "What are you up to?" she queried. "I am going with you, I will not leave you alone. I blamed myself for not following you yesterday, maybe what happened wouldn't happen," said Efyong. Ginika held his shoulder. "No Efyong, it isn't your fault please," she said. "I know, but I don't want to experience what I experienced last night again," he said, went for his towel and rushed into the bathroom. They got to the hospital and headed straight to the room she saw the guy the previous day. She wasn't sure if it was Ephraim or not, but she was optimistic. To her surprise, the guy was not in the room anymore. She walked out of the building and looked around confusingly. She went back and forth and Efyong followed her too. "Is there any problem?" asked Efyong. "I am confused, it was dark last night so I am not sure if it is this building or not, because he is no more in the room," she said. "Can we ask someone?" Efyong suggested. She headed straight to Nurse Nwosu's office. She met her on her way out. She greeted her but her response was not appealing, which left Ginika confused and made her pondered on what she has done wrong this time. "He is not in the room again, Ma, so I came to ask if you know about it," she asked. Nurse Nwosu looked at her as if she had epilepsy on her body. "Was I the one that took you to see him? Go and look for the person that took you there," she hissed and walked away. She watched her as she left. She got confused and didn't know what to do. On her way back to the building, she saw the doctor parking his car at the car park. She ran to him and explained how she couldn't find the guy on the bed. "Yes, we moved him into the ICU last night, we almost lost him because he had cardiac arrest and suddenly lost consciousness," he explained. "Oh my God, can we see him now?" Ginika asked anxiously. "I might not allow you into the ICU, but I can allow you to stare through the transparent wall to confirm his identity," he said. Ginika accepted and he led them to the ICU. The doctor pointed at him through the glasses. Ginika lingered to have a clear look. It was Ephraim lying almost lifelessly on the bed with a little bandage wrapped on his head and cannulation all over his body. The oxygen pipe covered his mouth while the monitoring machine beeps every second. To be continued.